In a distant valley, where the mountains kissed the sky and rivers flowed with crystal clarity, Kai, the wise weaver, lived his simple life. His humble home stood near a stream, its gentle waters singing an endless song of peace and tranquility. One autumn afternoon, as Kai sat outside, weaving a new tapestry, a young traveler arrived, weary from the road. He carried a heavy stone in his hands, his face lined with frustration and fatigue. The traveler said, setting the stone down with a thud.
Kai, I've come to seek your wisdom. I've traveled far, but no matter where I go, I carry this burden with me. I've tried to leave it behind, but it always returns.
Kai looked at the traveler with kind eyes, then at the stone, he said,
"Come, sit by the stream with me."
Rising slowly from his loom. The two of them walked to the edge of the flowing water, the stone still in the traveler's hands. Kai gestured to the stream.
"Tell me, what do you see?"
The traveler stared at the water, perplexed, and said,
I see a stream flowing endlessly over the rocks, clear and gentle.
Kai nodded and smiled.
"The water flows, no matter the obstacles in its path. It does not cling to the rocks it passes, nor does it fight against the bends and twists in the land. It simply flows, adapting to whatever comes."
The traveler frowned, still confused.
But what does this have to do with my burden?
Kai took the stone from the traveler's hands and gently placed it in the stream. The water swirled around it, moving smoothly past, barely disturbed by its presence.
"This stone represents the burdens you carry."
Kai said softly.
"Life will always bring challenges, difficulties, and weight. But the stream teaches us an important lesson. If you hold on to your burdens, as you have held this stone, they will weigh you down, draining your energy. But if you let them rest in the stream, if you allow life to flow around them, the burdens become part of the journey, not the end of it."
The traveler watched as the stone settled into the stream bed. No longer an obstacle, just another part of the flowing water. The traveler asked, his voice filled with doubt.
But what if the burden is too great?
Kai smiled, his gaze never leaving the stream.
"Even the heaviest stone will be smoothed by the passage of time. It is not about removing every obstacle, but learning to flow with them. Trust the stream, and it will show you the way."
The traveler stood in silence, the sound of the water filling his ears, as the lesson sank deep into his heart. He realized that he had been fighting against his burdens for too long, trying to control what could not be controlled. As he looked at the stone resting peacefully in the stream, he felt a weight lift from his soul. Kai's words were simple, but their truth was profound. Life, like the stream, flows. To resist is to suffer, but to embrace the flow is to find peace. The traveler left that day with a lighter heart, the stone no longer a burden, but a reminder that the flow of life continues, whether we hold on or let go. As the sun began to set, the stream carried on, its endless journey through the valley, whispering the wisdom of Kai's lesson to all who would listen.